So guys, welcome to episode number 2 of my Manchester United career mode. As you guys can see, Chris Smalling has suffered a sprained ankle and he's going to be out for 3 weeks. Obviously, Chris Smalling did pick up an injury in the first game of the Premier League season in the last episode. First things first guys, a massive thank you for support on episode number 1. It was so insane, guys. Thank you for all the support. I did reply to your guys' comments, and thank you for all the formation suggestions and players you guys want me to sign. As I did say in the last episode, guys, just drop down formation suggestions, formations that you guys think this team will actually work with, and thank you guys so much for that. I will be using some of them in today's episode and for the future, obviously. So guys, we're coming up against Sunderland in the first game of today's episode, the second Premier League game for this season. Guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, go ahead and drop a like rating like you guys did show your support on the first episode. Thank you guys so much for that. Make sure to drop a comment down below that I will respond to. I will get back to your guys' comments. Make sure that you subscribe so you do not miss any videos from me. As I said, thank you so much for support on episode number 1. Can we do that on today's episode? And as you guys can see, coming up against Sunderland, the team that is starting the 4-3-3 formation. Obviously, Sunderland, they're not the strongest of teams, but we can't really take them lightly. We can't really take any Premier League team lightly because on their day, we can, be defeated from a team which we should be beating. Obviously, the first game against Swansea did end in a 1-1 draw, and if you did miss that video, go check out the series playlist I have created. It will be down below in the description. Also, follow me on all my social media links down below in the description. I'm starting a 4-3-3 formation that one of you guys did suggest in the last episode. So 4-3-3 formation. Obviously, I tried to start a 4-5-1 in the last episode, but it just wasn't working out for me, so I had to change the formation. As you guys can see, against Sunderland in the 17th minute, Memphis Depay, who actually did score his first goal for the club in the last episode against Swansea, almost made it back-to-back games with goals, but his header did go wide. And as you guys can see, Rooney plays the ball to Di Maria, does well to get around the defender, makes his way on the goal. It's Angel Di Maria with the chance on his right foot, but he puts it wide, guys. So scores remain at 0-0 against Sunderland. We really did have the better of opportunities, obviously, in the first 30 minutes of this game, but we just weren't taking our chances, which is very disappointing to see. In the 48th minute, as you guys can see, Sunderland try and put themselves one in the lead. Fantastic save there from David De Gea, and the rebound header is a real easy save there from De Gea. In the 64th minute, as you guys can see in the early stages of the second half, Di Maria with the free kick as he tries to find Rooney with the header, and that one does go wide of the goal. So we were really having most of the opportunities in the early stages of this game. I did make a few substitutions during the second half. As you guys can see, Januzaj will be coming on for Memphis Depay, and also Van Persie will be coming on for Wayne Rooney. And during the second half, as you guys can see, we've got actually Angel Di Maria who whips it across to find Van Persie with the header, and it's a fantastic save there from the Sunderland goalkeeper. A very nice header there from Van Persie, and it's going to end Sunderland 0, Manchester United 0. So guys, after 2 games in this Premier League season, we've played 2 games obviously, and we have drawn both. So not the best of starts to this Premier League season. Let's hope that we can turn that around. Januzaj is thanking me for playing him during that game. Obviously, he did come on as a substitute, the 19-year-old. We're coming up against Burnley in the next game of today's episode. So play 2 points. Let's try and better that. Let's pick up a win here against Burnley. Obviously, Burnley at Turf Moor is a side that we should be beating, and let's hope that we can do that right here against Burnley in the league. And guys, so far in this series, I'm actually loving playing this series. It is such a fun series. As I did say in the last episode, the team that I support in the Premier League is Manchester United. So obviously, I have a connection with them. Obviously, I do support them, which is probably going to make it more enjoyable for me also trying to build this side. A 4-3-3 formation I will be starting for this game. Falcao, Di Maria and Depay up front. Mata, Blind and Carrick in the midfield. And really our usual back four, Luke Shaw, Evans, Jones and Raphael. Obviously, Nathaniel Klein being rested for this game, and David De Gea in goals. As you can see, the first highlight against Burnley actually came straight from kickoff as Mata plays it to Blind, as he plays it to Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw is actually going to play it wide to Memphis Depay, who plays it inside to Falcao. Tries to do a fake shot, actually plays it to Mata. It's Mata here. The Burnley defense were giving him so much time. The defender goes in with a sliding challenge, a deflection off him, Mata with the shot, and as you guys can probably tell from that goal, Mata makes it 1-0, and when he did take his shot, it was should have been really an easy save from the Burnley goalkeeper. As you can see, it was not a powerful shot. It was actually quite a weak shot, and somehow the goalkeeper could not keep that one out. It's Burnley 0, Manchester United 1 in the early stages of this game. As in the 22nd minute, Blind plays it wide to Depay, who's been started his career here at Manchester United fantastically, as he makes his way onto goal, save from the goalkeeper, and on the rebound, Michael Carrick, the central midfielder, is there to make it Burnley 0, Manchester United 2, guys. And what a start to this game. 24 minutes in, we're already 2-0 in the lead. We try and make it 3-0. We're really controlling this game, running all over Burnley. As you guys can see, Depay plays it to Mata with the chance. This time, Mata's shot is saved from the goalkeeper. What a start it was, guys. We really started this game very, very well with a lot of momentum against Burnley. As you can see, Burnley had a chance during stoppage time in the first half, but their shot did go wide of the goal. During the second half, Burnley tried to make it 2-1 and try and just put themselves into this game. They have a great chance there with their attacker, but his shot is put wide. You're going to have to try and put the ball at least on target if you do want to get past David De Gea in goals. And we obviously know how good De Gea is in goals. Falcao does play the ball to Mata. As you guys can see, it was a bit sweaty, but hey, we needed another goal. It is a 3-0 advantage to us. In the 86th minute, Michael Carrick does win the ball as he's going to play it to Memphis Depay. Can he chip in with a goal? It's Depay who plays it inside to Di Maria, and it's an easy finish there from Angel Di Maria. Burnley 0, Manchester United 4 in the best performance so far in this series. It was a great performance, guys. A 4-0 win away against Burnley. Mata, what a performance from him. Scoring 2 goals, and obviously the first one did really give us the momentum, the confidence to want to get those other 3 goals. Transfer deadline day, guys. I've made 2 signings, and they were in the first episode. It was Memphis Depay and also Nathaniel Klein. I tried to go in for Gundogan. Obviously, I want to try and make this series as realistic as possible, and you guys are really happy that I actually am trying to do that. I want to make this series as realistic as possible. I've only tried to go for players I'm only going for players that are linked with a move to Manchester United in real life at the moment. As you guys can see, we're trying to sign Gundogan during transfer deadline day, and sadly, that isn't going to happen. But as you guys can see, Juventus come with a £50.5 million offer for David De Gea. That's right, guys. £50 million. I was thinking about accepting it, and if we do accept it, we have 69 million in the transfer budget. But guys, I decided to reject it. I know that you guys would not be happy if I do sell David De Gea, no matter what price it is that a team does come for. But as you guys can see, Dortmund won a £22 million bid for Gundogan. I decided not to go with it. It was actually quite late in transfer deadline day, so even if I did offer them that money, it wasn't going to go through. So guys, what an offer it was from Juventus. £50 million for David De Gea, which I do just flat out reject. So guys, that's the end of transfer deadline day. And pushing in to the final game of today's episode is Manchester United versus QPR at Old Trafford, guys. Obviously, QPR, they are actually fighting to try and stay up in the Premier League in real life at the moment. Valdez will be starting in goals. Nathaniel Klein, Rojo, Jones, and Rafael at the back. Michael Carrick, Fellaini, Herrera in the midfield. Van Persie will be starting for this game with Ashley Young out on the wing, and so is Januzaj. So guys, that's my lineup for this game against Queen's Park Rangers. The QPR side for this game, as you can see, Zarate and Charlie Austin up front. Also Joey Barton in the midfield, so is Hoylett, and also Vargas, obviously the man that I did bring back from his loans back at QPR in my Napoli career mode series. QPR, guys, to end off today's episode. As you can see, there wasn't really too many highlights in this game. In the 49th minute, I just had to make a few substitutions. There was literally just no attacks from us, no attacks from QPR. It was really just a boring first half, and when I did make those changes, the team did really change. And as you can see, I did bring on Rooney for Van Persie, as he does play the ball to Ashley Young here, who just takes a shot just from the outside of the box, and his shot almost goes in as a deflection of Corker there, the QPR defender. And obviously that shot really did sum up this game. There just wasn't really any opportunities, and as you can see in the 85th minute, Fellaini with the shot, it does go wide, but from that we do have a free kick. So this is a great opportunity, guys, in the later stage of this game with Wayne Rooney 20 yards out. It is a fantastic save there from the goalkeeper, guys. Rooney could have scored that one. It went through the wall, obviously, when they did go up to jump for that ball. The game ends Manchester United 0, QPR 0. Not the best of results to end off today's episode. But guys, if you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that like button. Drop a comment down below, guys, that I can personally respond to. And from that game, Phil Jones picks up an injury. So another injury, guys, which is very disappointing to see. Make sure that you subscribe, guys, so you don't miss an episode of this series or my other series on my channel. And guys, I'll see you all on my next video.